Okay, greetings everyone, and good day to you all. My name is Faisal Suhail, and I welcome you all in this amazing session, which says "Stay home, earn money, and build home." Uh, First of all, again, why I said good day, because there are people from around the world where I can't say good morning or good afternoon or good evening or good night. Trust me, because amazingly, thanks God to these times where the world has become smaller this time around, because from people around the globe, they are here today in this amazing session of our beloved brother Mohammed Othman. And of course, most of the people who know a bit about VRDA1, or even if they don't know about, you know what? I mean, most of the people, they want now to know exactly what to do, what not to do in these times. How to step. I mean, in those times when we are staying home, when we are trying to stay safe, keep our family safe. At the same time, we want now to figure out how to create leverage to ourselves and to our lives. There are these questions are left unanswered for most of us, and thanks to this organization, we're the one, and special thanks to brother Mohammed Othman to guide us today in this amazing session with all of his experience as to how we can move forward in these times, and how we can not only stay home, but to earn money and to build home this time. So we're about to start this session with brother Mohammed Uthman. About Mohammed Uthman, I personally know brother Uthman when I used to sit, and watch him on the stage, standing and taking control and taking lead of those amazing training sessions with thousands and thousands of people attending. And I used to be one of those attendees in those days. So it is my opportunity and a privilege to introduce him here, as he is by profession, he's a chemical engineer. But what made him to leave his profession and join this part of the world, this part of the business, with a motto that win and let other win, of course. And that is what made him to just keep moving forward and spend good 20 years in direct marketing, referral marketing, and network marketing. So, without spending more time, I am allow me to introduce brother Mohammed Uthman to please give us some great learning and this amazing take this amazing training forward. Over to brother Mohammed Uthman.
Assalamu alaikum. First of all, thank you, Brother Faisal, for the fantastic introduction to me. Thank you very much. And welcome, everybody. I want to welcome everyone with us today, every partner in success in this journey. Welcome to all you brothers and sisters, with our great session, inshallah, grand training today. It is sharing experience together, talking how can we stay safe in home and at the same time earn money and build our solid home, build our dream home. You know, all the world these days live in a critical time, but we believe that in each difficulty there is an opportunity, in each challenge there is an opportunity and a chance to gain and to grow. And we believe that fortune is made in the critical time, but which is very important, that fortune and success will not come from the sky without doing anything. If we are sitting putting our hands and blaming all circumstances surrounding by us, okay, fortune and success will not come. Fortune and success need a real work. Fortune and success need from us to walk the journey of success. Fortune and success need from us to give more time, commitment, work. Even if we are staying home, we can do a lot, and we can create fortune. But in any journey in the life, you need a coach, you need a role model, you need a mentor. And in VRDA1, in this life, in the success journey with the VRDA1, you need a coach. You need somebody to guide you, to help you, to show you the way to success. And there is two types of coaches, Coach A and Coach B. Coach A are type of coaches like they pampering others. They are very soft. They don't care if you achieve your goal and target or not. They care only to spend time with you and pampering you and be very soft with you. But Coach B, they are very tough people. Coach B, people who care about your goal and dreams only. Coach B, people who wants you to achieve your goals, to achieve your dream, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. They will be with you in the journey with the mindset of do or die. These are two types of coaches. So which coach you will choose in the journey of success? Of course, the smart people, the successful people choose coach B, because coach A, people who pampering you and very soft from you, they will never help you to achieve your goal and your target. And another important question, why I should follow the coach which I choose, the mentor, the role model blindly until I reach to my destination. First of all, because he has a big experience and big achievements and a lot of success in what we are doing in this journey. Second, he is the only person beside your parents who wants to make you better than him. Not because he is an angel, but because this is the mechanism, this is the philosophy of our business. Your team, if they become better than you, this means you are successful. This means that you achieve your target. So all great coaches, great uplines want all of you be better than them. And they have the experience and they have the achievement and they have the success. So if you allow me today, I will be your coach. I will, of course, coach B, not coach A. The guy who will be tough and care about achieving your goals, whatever it takes. Not only me. All the League of Legends and of VRDA1s, they are your coaches. All the active uplines, they are your coaches. So today we will guide you. We will show you how you can earn money and build your home and invest your time while you are staying safe in your home to achieve your dreams and make your dreams come true. What do you need to reach to your destination? We know that success is a journey and you want to reach to a destination, which is your dreams, your goals, your target. So what do you need? If you want to go to any destination today, what do you need? Actually, you need a vehicle. You need something to take you to the destination. It could be a bicycle. If you want to go today from Istanbul to Ankara, from Dubai to Abu Dhabi, from Karachi to Islamabad, you should have a vehicle. It could be a horse, it could be a bicycle, it could be a motorbike, it could be a car, it could be a private jet, but you must have a vehicle to reach to any destination in your life. And this vehicle cannot move 1 centimeter without two main factors, which is fuel and the driver. If you have the best vehicle in the world and you don't have a good driver to drive it, it will never move. And if you have the best vehicle of the world and you have a best driver, but you don't have a fuel, it will never move. So this triangle, these three columns are very important to reach to your destination. In our destination, on our journey to reach destination, The vehicle is the VRDA1. VRDA1, it is not a target. VRDA1, it is just a vehicle, just a mechanism, take you from where you are today to your dream, to your goal, to your destination. So VRDA1, we believe it is the best vehicle take you to your destination in the fastest and shortest way. Why VRDA1 is the best vehicle? And this is very important. Why what you have between your hand today is a jewel. It is not a normal car. It is a private jet. It is a rocket, can take you very fast and then shortly to your destination and your dreams. Why? First of all, because the uniqueness of VRDA1, the uniqueness of the idea of VRDA1. The idea of VRDA1, it is the first company in the world, first opportunity in the world, make a great fusion between real estate industry, especially REIT concept, and direct selling industry, which is our love, and technology together. The uniqueness of the idea, what we provide people, the uniqueness of the people behind this company, the League of Legends. They have more than 120 years combined experience, not in one sector, not in one industry. They are professional. They have big experience and achievements in network marketing, direct selling, real estate, corporate, finance, marketing, sales, training, coaching. So these legends come together after 20 years. It is for a reason. It is by blessing from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for a reason. If any people behind they have only experience in real estate, for example, or read only, they cannot come with the idea like VRDA1 idea. If their experience only in network marketing and direct selling, they cannot come an idea like VRDA1 idea. If their experience in finance or marketing only, they cannot come with such an idea like what we have. But VRDA1 unique of the idea of the VRDA1 idea of the book, because that the people behind VRDA1, they are very unique and they have experience more than 120 years in more different sectors of industry with a great achievements. What else make us uniqueness? What we provide people. We are the only company in the world in direct selling industry provide people a products with a residual income. Can you imagine this? You provide people a chance, a product with a residual income that this property points, this real estate create for our customers, our partner, our investors, a residual income, a rental income. You will not find this in any other direct selling industry or direct selling company or opportunity. We provide people with real estate, and real estate will never die. It is a needs for everybody. It is a needs. It is not a luxury. Having a shelter, having a home, it is a dream and need for everybody. And all analysis and the studies said that after any critical time, real estate business, real estate industry, people looking for a shelter, for a home, increase. So there is a big opportunity in our product. What else make VRDA1 the best vehicle? The huge expanding market. This is very important. Any business in the world, they target a segment of people. Even a traditional real estate companies, you target a segment of people. But in VRDA1, we target every single one on this earth. You know why? First of all, because we provide people with a need, which is a home, a shelter, a way to have their own home, which is a dream and need for everybody. Second, that everybody in the world looking for a home. But why traditional real estate company, they're only targeting people rich with money? Because to have a home today or a property, you should have a lot of money. But with VRDA1, we targeted everybody. We targeted rich people with money, and we target rich people with mind, with thoughts, with way of thinking, with ambition. These other people, even if you have only 450, 500 US dollar in your pocket, you can start the journey with this great vehicle and be involved with a real estate industry, and you end with your dream home. Third thing, in direct selling industry, most of direct selling industry consider other company as a competitors, as an enemies. But in VRDA1, we consider that all network direct selling companies members, our prospect potential customer, our potential partner, our potential investors. You know why? We don't want people to leave their companies where they are making money. If you are a top earner in any other company, smart top earner in direct selling industry, they invest their income, percentage of their income, 20%, 30%, 50%, they invested to be safe, to be secured. And where they invest these things? The best way to invest 30 or 40% of their income in real estate, in REIT. So we give them a mechanism, a platform to invest what they earn from other company, percentage of it in our REIT and real estate project. So all networkers in any companies, they are our potential prospect, potential customer, potential investor. This is how we look to them. We don't look to them as an enemies or competitors. No, they are a future potential customers and partners. So this means our market is all the world. Rich people with money, rich people with mind, people looking for home, people looking for shelter, people earning money, people networkers in other companies and want to invest their income. Every single one on the world could be our potential prospect and customer. Timing. Timing these days. Why VRDA1? It's the best vehicle to take you to your destination because of the timing. We spend more than 20 years talking with people about home-based business. We spent last 20 years, more than 20 years, talking about people, about the beauty, the power of doing business from your home as a networker, as in direct selling industry, using the e-commerce things. And most of people, they don't believe in that. But what happened in the last few months with Corona and COVID, and most of the people, they are sitting in the home now. Okay, now the paradigm they have is changed, shifted. Now they have the new paradigm. Now they have the new standard. Now they know that the future is in the home-based business, which is the one, which is direct selling, which is e-commerce. So people now they believe their paradigm is changed. Now the standard changed. There is no more job security. There is no more traditional business security. Within a few days, millions of people lost their jobs. And who is lucky, he came back, stay in home with 50% of his salary, which means he lost his job. Because with the 100%, he is just over broke. So with the 50%, he is what? He's a broke person. And most of people with unpaid leave, So the standards of feeling that I am secured with the job is changed now. There is no comfort zone anymore. People sitting in the home out of the comfort zone. And when you go out from your comfort zone, you will find your success, because success stay out comfort zone. There is no distraction factors like before. No coffee shops, no cinemas, no tourists, no traveling, no beaches, no mall. People sitting in the home only looking for an opportunity, for home-based business opportunity. So this is the best timing of this uh, opportunity, or of this vehicle. And the most important thing, that there is no excuses for not doing this. Before, when you talk with anybody, he give you the best excuse for everybody: I have no time. Now this excuse is vanished. No more excuse say I have no time, because the only thing we have these days is the time. Is the time. But what is important, how to invest your time in the right way. And the fourth thing, make VRDA1 the best vehicle, is the leverage, because it depends on the teamwork, in the people working together. It is not a one-man show. And take 1% of thousands hour with you, people with you, better than take 100% of 1 hour of your only work. And the VRDA1 system depends on that formula of concept, and of leverage and teamwork. So now we know that we have the best vehicle take us to the destination we want to go. But if you have the best vehicle without a good driver know how to drive this vehicle, it will never move. If I give you today Ferrari, Lamborghini, Formula 1 car, the fastest car, and you don't know how to drive it, it will never move 1 centimeter. Not only that, if you don't know how to drive it and you try to drive it, you will make an accident. You will crash it. So the second factor, very important, is the driver. And who is the driver in this journey? It is you. Nobody will drive on behalf of you. Nobody will be your driver and take you in rest to your destination, to your goals, to your dreams. So you are the driver. So to be a right driver and know how to drive this best vehicle, this private jet, know how to drive it and take you fastest, shortest way to your goals and destination, you should be a good driver. How? To be a teachable, to learn from experienced people, from coach bees, as we said in the beginning, from mentors who already did it, who already have the experience and achievement, teach you how to drive this vehicle. In your life, if you are the best one in your life, if you are a doctor, engineer, accountant, lawyer, so this vehicle, you are the best driver for this vehicle. But now you have different type of vehicle. You cannot drive it with the same techniques and strategy as you drive your career as an accountant. You have to know, you have to learn, you have to teach yourself, you have to empty your cup to put a new information to know how to drive this. And who will help you in that? Your mentor, your coach B, who is very tough and care only of achieving your goals. What else? You need to define your destination. If you know how to drive a vehicle, but you don't know where you are going, how can you reach? So you have to know what is your destination. What is your goal? What is your dream? Where do you want to be after 1 month, after 3 months, after 6 months, after 1 year, after 5 years? What is your destination? You have to choose. You have to define. Nobody can do this for you. Define your commitment. Define your commitment level, your discipline level. As I said, there is a fortune, there is an opportunity in each challenge and problem. In each difficulty, there is a chance. Fortune making is made in the critical time, but it does not fall down from the sky without doing anything. If you can be a successful, if you can be a financially free, if you can be a rich and wealthy and achieve all your goals and target in easy way without doing anything, so you will find everybody in this life successful and well and rich and financially free. So you should define your commitment and discipline level to reach to your destination which you define it. And you should follow proven success system. No need to reinvent the wheel if the wheel is already invented and working for others. To be successful, it is easy. Do what successful people do. You become a successful person too. It is very easy. So just follow your coach. That's why I start with the coaching, with this term. We are in the coaching business, coaching journey. If you don't have a coach, find a coach. If you don't have a mentor, find a mentor. It could be your active upline. It could be all of the legends, as we said, 6 of us. We are ready to be your coaches, to coaching you, to help you, to guide you. Follow proven success system. And now we will talk about this proven success system, which is the fuel. Again, if you have the best vehicle and you know how to drive it, but if you don't have fuel in this vehicle, it will never move. So what is the fuel in this journey? The fuel in this journey is the IPA, income producing activity. The only thing you have to focus, you have to do is the income producing activity, the activities and action you have to do which produce income to you, which take you closer and closer and closer to your destination. Any other thing, it is just to improve this IBA. And if you did not do IBA, you will never reach to your destination because you have no fuel. So what is the IBA you need? It is the 4 main skills, 4 main things: contact list, invitation, presentations, and follow up. In this journey, you have to master all these 4 skills, which is easy, which is inside us by default. Just you have to improve it, train, practice it until you master it. Without these 4 skills, there is no IBA. Without IBA, there is no fuel. Without the fuel, your vehicle will never take you 1 centimeter forward towards your destination. So what is the IBA you need as a networker, as a VRDA1 special member, want to achieve your goals and dreams? First of all, contact list. Contact list, it is your real capital cost for this business. This is what will make for you a fortune, your contact list, not what you invest as a startup cost. Because what you invest, if it is $450 or $1,000 or $10,000, you purchase something. you purchase property points, you own real estate. It will produce for you rental and residual income, and anytime you can cash it after you finish the escrow period. So the real capital which can bring for you fortune and make for you a lot of money, it is your contacts, people you know, the contact list. This is very important, must be written. It is very important. Don't ask me why. As we said, if you choose me as a coach fee, don't ask me why, just follow. I remember before 21 years, with my first early days in this journey of network marketing, I meet one, after 3 days of joining, first time in my life, a company, I met one of my mentors and my coaches in this journey, and for first time. And he was talking with me, and he told me, what do you want? Where do you want to go? Where do you want to reach? That guy was the top earner in the Middle East and that company, making a lot of money, very famous. So I said, my target, my goal, to be the top earner in the Middle East within 1 year and be your records, be better than you. So he stand up, check my hands, and he told me, you will get it because you know, you define your destination. But I will tell you, in this journey, you need a coach. You will never be a leader unless you start as a follower. You have to follow a successful person and the coach. So I said, okay, I will follow you as my coach. He said, you want to be successful and achieve it? Just do it. Follow me blindly. If I ask you, jump. Don't ask me why. Ask me how high. And told him, okay, done. And I followed that guy blindly. And my target, my destination was to be a top earner within 1 year and beat his record. But I became a top earner and I beat his record within 6 months. Why? Because I know exactly what I want. I define exactly, as we said in the previous slide, my destination, and I define exactly my commitment and discipline level, and I follow my coach blindly. So when I said contact list be written, be written. Don't prejudge. Put in this contact list anyone in the world, regardless his education, his financial situation, his color, regardless his religion, anyone in the world, you know, put him in this contact list and don't prejudge. Don't take a decision on behalf of these prospects that they will join or not. Your role, your mission to show this opportunity to everybody, to share this jewel with everybody. It is not your mission and role to take a decision on behalf of them or prejudge them. Minimum 150 names, and as much as you make your contact list bigger and bigger and bigger, this means your capital cost become bigger and bigger and bigger, and you're making a lot of money. And don't tell me that you don't have 150 names. Every single one of us, he has a Facebook page or account. Minimum, you have hundreds of people as a friend in this Facebook. And you come to me and say, I don't have 150 names. You have hundreds of people, their number in your mobile phone. You have hundreds of people and contact in Snapchat and Instagram. This is beside people you know in the work, in the neighborhood, in the university, in your family. So don't tell me I don't know 150 person. Because if you don't know 150 person, you have to go to a doctor. Must be updated and increased every month by 10%. This is very important. Don't start a contact list today and tell me after 6 months I have the same contact list. Every day you go out, you meet people. Every day you are online, you meet people. Before VRDA1, these people mean nothing for you. After VRDA1, these people could be a prospect, $1 million prospect, could be a successful $1 million partner in success with you. So every month you should update your contact list with the new people you meet every day, either online or in offline. After contact list finish, this is the first skill, art of invitation. Without invitation, you cannot go forward. Invitation is like a take off of this journey. A plane to reach to a destination need a takeoff, then a flight, then a landing. Invitation, it is the takeoff of this plane. This is very important. And it is something coming in default with the human being. It is something inside the human being that to invite people. Why? Most of people fail in the invitation. You should not fail in invitation. Any one of us, any one of you, because this is something in default, by default, come with the human being, by DNA. If you want to make a birthday party today, is it difficult for you to invite as much as you want and all of them will come to your party? If you want to go to cinema, is it, or dinner, is it difficult to you to invite some friends to come with you? Why? In this business, in VRDA1, in network marketing, you start saying, oh, I invite people and people not coming. You know why? Because you try to, how can I say it? You did not keep it simple as it is to invite people. You try to make it with more adding things which is destroy the invitation stage, the invitation journey, or what can I say, the invitation period. People fail in the invitation because they make a lot of mistakes. What are these mistakes? First of all, they try to make it perfect and professional. There is nothing called a perfect or professional invitation. It's called an invitation works, not perfect. You have to make sure that your invitation works. Whatever person you invite, he came to presentation. So it worked, but not a professional, not a perfect, because there is no such a perfect or professional presentation. Keep it simple. Remember, when you invite people to your birthday, to your wedding party, is it difficult? Why? Because you did not try to make it professional, perfect, simple. So it works. So make the invitation works. Second mistake, that most of people use WhatsApp and social media to invite. We have to use these tools of social media to gain to what's called to gain leads, to bring more contacts, to know more people, to remind people of the invitation. But the right invitation, which is work, it should be over a phone call. Instead of sending 100 message, WhatsApp message, broadcast message to 100 people, call 5 people of them, call them seriously and talk with them and invite them. You make sure that these 5 people will join, and the 100 broadcast message for 100 people, it will, nobody will join from these messages. Then you use the social media tools to remind people, to make more contacts, to know more people. But invitation, you should show seriousness to people. You invite by phone call them that this is an important half an hour or important hour or important meeting or important opportunity. If you did not attend, you will lose a lot. This is cannot be, you cannot show this by WhatsApp message. Give more information. This is a big mistake. People will start talking with people to invite them, they start doing presentation during the invitation, and this is make big mistake, and people will not come. Zero information in the invitation. Don't make the invitation as a presentation. It is invitation. No more information. Don't tell him read concept. Don't tell him 300 or 450 points dollar. Don't tell him 150 points for each property points. VRDA1, League of Legends. Don't say that. All this information will be in the presentation, not in the invitation. This is very important. Wrong timing. You have to choose the right time to talk with people to invitation. Don't invite at the same day, at least 24 hours before the event, before the presentation. You should make an invitation by phone call. Make 10 phone calls serious, better than 10,000 WhatsApp messages. How many broadcast messages you receive every day in the WhatsApp and social media, and you don't know, you don't even open it and read it? So think, put yourself in other shoes. When you send a broadcast message to thousands of people, most of people even they will not open it. This is a social relationship business, so it should be by phone. No passion. When you talk with people and invitation, you should create passion, excitement, curiosity. People feel the energy of your voice, the energy from your tone. Don't invite like a robot without any emotions. Because without emotion which motivate people to take actions. Your people who want to invite should believe and see, even through the phone, over the phone, they have to see how passionate you are, how excitement level, how energy you have. So they will say, oh, this is something big. We know that guy, and we see the energy inside him now. So they will follow and they will come. This is the art of invitation. Then presentation, art of presentation. First thing, types of presentation. There is one-to-one presentation that you're sitting with your friends on the coffee shop, in your home, in your office, and explain to him, or public group meeting, which is not available these days because of Corona, but very soon it will be available, inshallah. Plus, there is the online webinars, which is available every time. So you have to make the invitation to people to attend the presentation in the webinar, or in the future in the public events, or in the one-to-one. But there is very important thing in the presentation. You have to be at time. If you are today in a webinar, you want to invite people in a webinar, for this webinar, for example, or any webinar. If the webinar starts at 10, you should be in the room at least 10 minutes before the webinar starts. And contact your friends who you invite to make sure they are already joined. And to motivate them, say, yes, I'm here, let's come. You have to be in time. Not webinar start at 7 o'clock, for example, and you come 7:30. If you are an example of the people. You have to be in time. You have to make good edification for the presenter. When you invite people, they have to know that the guy who will make this webinar or who will make this presentation or who will make this meeting, he is a very successful person. He has a big team. He make a lot of achievements and success. And you are lucky that he give us a time to be with us today, either in the webinar or in the public meeting. You should show your people who you invite them to the presentation how big is the presenter and the trainer. Good edification for them. This you give them messages to their subconscious to be focusing and listen to everything single thing what he will say in the presentation. Good edification for the presenter. It is not because of the presenter. It will not help the presenter. This will help you to make our good achievements and results in the business. This is good for you and for your team. Show your prospect the seriousness and focus. This is very important. If you are in the webinar, your prospect who you invite, you have to make sure to join before them. Be on the time. To call them 10 minutes before the webinar. Send him messages that we are in the webinar. Where are you? Come. If you are in the public event in the future, you have to be in the room. Your prospect should see you how serious you are. They must see that. Not put them in the room and you stay outside. Or ask them to join webinar and you did not join. Or you're sitting in the room and you start playing in the Facebook and chat and WhatsApp with your mobile. At this time, the prospect see you that you are not serious enough. So how I should be serious and follow you? Lead by example. People do what you do, not what you say. When they see you how serious, how passionate, how excited you are, they will become serious and excited and passionate. And you have to master the three main parts of the presentation. Mind conditioning, how to start, and the presentation itself, and the closing techniques. And this is, I will not explain it here today because there is a training, only a training about how to do presentation. We will give it in the future. But you have to practice yourself. You cannot imagine that you will become the best presenter from the first day. You cannot imagine that you will become the best presenter without doing a presentation, without practicing it. You cannot be a best inviter without practicing it. You have to practice it, practice it, practice it until you master it. Then you become the best presenter and inviter. And the last skill, the follow-up, what you have to do in this IBA. After the presentation is done, by your upline, by your coach, by yourself, by watching a movie, by watching a video in the YouTube. I told you, there is nothing called perfect thing. Called things works. What we need from the presentation to deliver the right message, full picture of VRDA1 to the prospect. It could be done by the webinar. It could be done by one-to-one meeting. It could be done by you or by your upline or by one of the legends or by one of the coaches or by a video in the YouTube channel. But after you make sure that the message deliver full and clear to the prospect, what you have to do. Most of people fail in this point. This is the landing point. We said take off is invitation. Flight is a presentation or delivering the full information and the clear information. Closing and follow-up is the landing. So if you have the best takeoff and best flight and your landing is bad, a disaster will happen. Most of people fail in this stage, in the follow-up. Why? Because they think that after presentation, the presenter should follow up, or the guy himself, he should follow up. No, it is your responsibility now to close the deal, and your responsibility start. You have to follow up with your prospect within maximum 24 hours to 48 hours. Answer all his questions, clear all his doubts, remove all his negativities, because not all people have same way of thinking. Of course, people will come back with the questions, with negativity, with doubts, with some people put negative things in their ears. Who will clear all of these things? Is you. It is your responsibility. And if there is any question or something or doubts, you don't know an answer, you go to your upline, to your coach, and bring the right answer. Don't try to create any answer. You have to give the prospect the right answer to clear all their questions and doubts. After you close the deal and your responsibility start, full support to the team. You have to believe that you are a servant to your team. You are not a boss. You are leader. You are not a boss. They are your partners. They are not your employees. So you have to give him full support. Show him that. Create seriousness and importance to them by showing them how much you care. Create positivity and right mental attitude in their mind. Life full of negativities. If they become listening to negativities and crocodiles, big mouths with negatives and rumors and lies, they will lose their focus. They will lose their positivity. They will lose their mental attitude, which should be right. Because this is very important thing. Your mental attitude and positivity create your destination. You have to motivate them always, empowering them, keep follow up with them. If they feel some challenges, help them to solve it. This is very important. Lead by example. People do what you do, not what you say. People must see how much you care. Don't tell to your people, do a presentation and you are sitting in the home watching movie. This will never happen. Don't tell your people, go and attend webinar and you are playing in the PlayStations. This will never happen. It will never work with you. You are not a boss. You are a team member, a team player. You have to show them that you are a leader and lead by example. We will do what you do, not what you say. Then training and duplication. The best way to learn something is to teach people how to these things. So you have to train yourself and train your team. You learn something, you have to help people, teach them, train them. This business is a duplication business. You have to make people better than you, not because you are an angel, because this is how the mechanism, the philosophy of network marketing built on. If your team better than you are at the top. You are at the top. So how you build this? How to make your people, your team better than you? By train them, motivate them, inspire them, guide them, duplicate them to be better than you. If you are a good presenter, they should be presenting better than you. Good leader, they should be leader better than you. This is only you reach to the success and financial freedom. And remember the 80-20 rules. 80% of your time with the serious people. 80% of your time with the potential serious leaders in your team. Not everyone will join you become a leader. 10%, 20%, and most of people, 80, 90% of people drop out and become failure. This is one of the universal law. Not everyone is a leader, is a successful. So don't spend your time and waste your time with unsuccessful people, with failure, with only talkers. No, brothers. 80% of your time should be with the serious, with the potential leader. There are very few, but these few can build for you an empire in a few months all over the world. And the 20% of your time, what? Digging to find new serious leader. Prospecting to find new serious leader. There is no a successful networker stop finding and searching and prospecting and digging for new sponsored leaders and prospecting leaders. So 80% of your time spend it in, if you are full time or part time. Suppose you are part time today, you're working 4 hours a day. So 80% of these 4 hours should be with the serious people in your team, and 20% digging and prospecting new serious people. In this way, brothers and sisters, you can achieve your dream. In this way, partners in success, you can have your dream car, your dream home, your dream vacation, your dream education, your dream family, whatever you want, whatever destination you want to reach, you can reach it with the right vehicle, VRDA1, and the right driver, you, and right fuel, the IBA. But there is big difference between knowing the path and walking the path. Brothers and sisters, now all of you knowing the path. But there's big difference between knowing the path of success and walking the path of success. There is big difference between having the knowledge and information and applying this knowledge and information. Which make difference is not knowing the path, it is the walking the path, step by step, overcome each challenge until you reach to your destination. It does not make difference how much you know, which make difference in your life, in your destiny. It is what you apply about the knowledge you know, the applying, the practicing of information and knowledge you know. So today everything is clear. You know, you have the information. Google full of information. Any information is not a challenge now with the Google. Whatever you need to know, you can know it within a second. What is important is to how to apply what you know to achieve what you need, what you want. So now you know everything. Now it is your decision. Nobody can take this decision on behalf of you. It is your decision that really you want to walk this journey to reach to your destination or not. Nobody can take it on behalf of you. Because easily you can bring horse to the river, but you cannot force him to drink. We brought to you today the guy who invite you. You're a blind. The one who invite you to the VRDA1, he give you a jewel. He give you a treasure. He bring you to the river, but we cannot force you to drink. It is your option. It is your decision. It is your action what you have to take, because it is your destiny, not our destiny. Brothers and sisters, when you walk the path and applying the knowledge at that time and follow the coach B and the proven system at that time, I can say to you, welcome to the success team and dreams achieving journey. Only in this way you can become part of the success team, and you can walk the journey of dreams achieving, and you can reach to your staff, to your destination. Thank you very much, brothers and sisters. Thank you for your time. Thank you for allowing me to share my experience with you. Will not be the last training webinar. We will be together all the time. If you consider me and consider the other legends are as a coaches, we are here to serve you, to guide you, to help you to reach to your destination. Thank you very much. And Eid is after 2 days. Eid Mubarak to all of you, and see you at the top, inshallah. And I return the mic to Brother Faisal. Assalamu. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa
Brother
barakatuh.
Othman, wait. You're not going anywhere. You have to answer me first. One thing, okay? Then you can
Okay,
leave for sure. From
okay.
where do you get this energy? Tell me. This is unbelievable, my friend. This is unbelievable. Seriously. From where do you get this energy, by the way?
Alhamdulillah, first of all, if I have an energy, first of all, I get this energy because I believe with on my team, on my partners, and whatever you believe inside your heart, and you taking from your heart, it's come with the energy to other hearts. Because I believe of all of you, brothers and sisters, because I believe of all VRDA1 members, because I believe on VRDA1 concept and idea, and believe on the VRDA1 legends. And at the end, at the top of that, I believe on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that we are here to help others to achieve their goals and dreams. In this way, we will achieve our goals and dreams. Thank you, brother.
So nice of you, my brother. So nice of you. Such a great training, and it reminded me those good old days when the first day when I still remember those times when we just said one single word, and that word was let's give it a shot, and that was it. I mean, that is what made, in fact, me almost 20 years ago to join this path and move forward with that till to date. And my trainer told me one thing. The first training that I got, the trainer who's kind of my mentor, he gave me one technique, and he said one rule. I mean, two rules in fact. The rule number one was follow the trainer, and rule number two was follow rule number one. So follow the trainer in this whole session. The gist of this training, ladies and gentlemen, is basically just the 4 steps: the contact list, the invitation, the presentation, the follow up. You may be able to be great with the contact list, but if you can't invite, nobody can move forward. You may be good with the contact list and you may have invited people, but if there is no presentation, no success. And you may be good at contact list, invitation, presentation, but no follow up means no closure. So these all things go hand in hand, seriously. And this is the gist of today's session, what I believe, and what I'm known to thousands and thousands of people around the world with this industry. And the core of this industry, the core of this phenomena, is basically this IPA, the 4-step IPA formula. So thank you again, ladies and gentlemen. Here I would like to announce one more thing, that this is not the end. This is just the beginning of the beginning, honestly. There is another full house, powerhouse session coming your way, powerhouse training session coming your way, with another great, knowledge uh, and some amazing learning of those 100+ years of experiences among the top league and League of the Legends of this VRDA1. So stay in touch with with all the informations coming your way. Stay in touch with the people who have invited you. Stay in touch with your uplines so that you guys, each and every one of us, should get the right information at the right time. And in case of any questions, any queries, please do write to us from all the mediums that you know. You can write to us through customer service, through emails, through your top lines, and the people known to you. And you can write directly to us as well at the same time. Thank you again. Have a good day and stay in touch. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.